Hello, my friends. This is Dennis. And we're gonna play day 2 of 10k today. I have average stack. Like, probably this is even less than average, but it's still I'm in top 50 from 90 people. We have 89 people left. Let me think what I want to do. Yeah, I see. I want to add this. Oh my god. Wow, that song. Maybe we can change the song. Thank you. Thank you, Dennis. You're welcome, Dennis. 223 seconds until we start. Or before we start, right? This is gonna be a very interesting tournament. Wow, the guy has one big. Watson is here. Yeah, chip leader. I remember him. He was the chip leader of my phase of my tournament. And that was crazy. Let's check. I don't know that guy. See, few unknowns. Not even a few. So I have 28 bigs, right? We are starting from 25,000. So yeah, almost 30 bigs. 20 minutes per level. Nice. We're gonna play only one tournament today. I don't see why I would register any others. Wow, 14 people bought shares for me. Thank you, guys. There is my friend Eric here. You don't see him. Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm only one from Ukraine. And they too. Yeah, looks like. That's pretty bad. Mikita is here with 45 bigs. Oh, I know you. He's my subscriber. Mustache. All right, 40 seconds until we start, or before we start. All right. Now we're live. So I have to Do a few things here and there. Bam. Bam, bam. Okay. Streamer mode is on. First, good luck. Thank you. Hello, good morning. Morning, my friend. Twitch is here. I'm gonna open chat somewhere here. All right. Okay. Hi, good luck. Thank you. Buena suerte, amigo. Vamos! Thank you, my friend. Hello, Daniel. Buona suerte, amigo. Gracias. Вітаю, гарної гри. Дякую, друже. Saludos, Dennis. That's the Kalambe. Thank you, Kalambe. Hello, Captain. Good luck, champion. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. We have to post that and there. We have to do everything. You know, life of a content creator. Yes, it is a beautiful life, actually. I'm not complaining. Just trying to explain what I'm supposed to do. Then all right. Cool. Belgium. Hello. Hello, good luck. Vamos. Come on. GG. Hello, good luck. Hello, everyone, guys. Thank you. Привіт, треба брати. Дякую, друже. Зараз щось будемо робити. Там подивимось. За 5 хвилин стартуємо. So, we have 9 males. And males and the price for guarantee was 8 males. So in total, we had 925 entries, and we have 89 people left. Really? Sorry, Kai. This is real. Minimum payout is 30K. Yeah, looks like. I thought it's gonna be 20, but minimum is 30. That's good. And first place, it is 1.4 mil. It says minimum 29,000. I didn't expect that, honestly. I thought it would be 20. Maybe because we have 9 mils. We had more people than we could expect. 925 entries in total. That's why. I'm not big specialist in those big events. So I don't know. This is actually my first experience like that. I bought day 2 of WCP main event, but buying was 5k. But GGMills phase event, this is just the very first. Pay jumps. Yeah, there is some pay jumps, 4k. Maybe I should, I don't know. I mean, I'm thinking maybe I should post that screenshot, but like, I don't think that it makes sense, right? Yeah, we supposed to play until the final table, I think. Yeah, it says until final table. Привіт всім! Дякую, друзі! Estimated duration 9 hours. Hello, Italy. Buongiorno. Thank you. Thank you, my friends. We're gonna start just in 2 minutes. Привіт, удачі, буде багато грозити, чи тільки це. Ні, я буду радий тільки цей турнір. Це другий день по 10 тисяч, який сенс щось грузити. Думаю, це було б з мого боку найгірше взагалі, що можна зробити. Ну, бо все втрачає сенс тоді. Good luck, May. You have 8 bigs, but you in. That's cool. Good luck, Super Noodle. Definitely better to be in. Alright. Let's adjust this. Looks good. Yep. Okay. Sitting. Yeah, there is some German players, of course. I didn't see Romanian flag. Maybe I missed something. All right. We in the money. That's cool, bro. Minimum payout is 29,000. Let's play our very first hand here. Thank you for water. I'm drinking a tea. Don't you raise? Oh, I would hit 2 pairs. 6-3 I had. Oh, shit. Wow, he checks a 6-3. Didn't expect that. Yeah, that's possible, but you know, mostly people just telling their range, like yes, like weak ace X, and mostly it is just a pocket pair, like kings, queens, something like that. Shahanov. 46,000 into the wings. Probably this is a cash player. Cash, I don't know. Jan Zelinsky is also from Ukraine. Cool. That's good to know. I didn't see that. Where is he? Yeah, but he's playing with a Poland flag. Yeah, under the Poland flag. Ace 3 suited, pocket 8s. From Zhytomyr. Cool. Thank you. Дякую, друзі. Check 9 suited. I can open raise. Yeah, that's fine. I don't think that I will use something bigger than 2 bigs, but I'm not sure. 2 is fine, I think. Oliver Weiss. He calls. I hit a flush draw and some runners. And I get a bad dot. Sizing small, but not super small. That could be very interesting turn. Did you saw any action on this one? Yeah, I sold few percent to my chat, and I sold 35%. I sold 30% to my friends, and I swap for 5% with one of my friends who is in the money. Awesome. So yeah, technically I have 62. It for fold. Dun, dun. Підскажіть, ви вирвали ось графік за останні кілька років. Загальний. King 3. That could be tricky. Okay. Because I would 3-bet if that guy would not call. What is going on? Wow. Love to watch your stream, but in my opinion, is your mic is a little bit loud to compare. Okay, we can add some music. Mm. Mamma mia, that was a three-way. Pocket nines. Both options are good. I mean, three bet or jam. I think nines. This is just the borderline between jam and three bet. So eight's always a jam. Tens always a three bet. I said nines. I mean, eight's always jam, but ten's always a three bet. So nines you can three bet or jam, but I think jam better than three bet there. On the table gonna be tomorrow. How many bullets did you use? Only one. Yeah, see? He's a cash player, yeah. Thank you. He looks like a cash player, right? Real nickname and no winnings. My friend from Romania, you can buy only on the final table. So that would be tomorrow. Wow, such a huge sizing. That's just a small blind, bro. I missed that. He calls on a small blind. He bets 2.7 and he three bets tens, jacks. New table, new life. Oh, Simon, I remember him. We played day one together, and that guy also was there. How much if you top one? Your guess, my friend? Because like it is easy. You have this information, but I will help you. 1.4 mil, almost. But you can read it. Raise call. A lot of jacks, yeah. Check back. He checks it back. Check, check back. Final table would be tomorrow. Check, check, call, and tank. He's queen. Big blind calls. I'm getting bad. I would not go for a big, but yeah, that's easy to bad big. Yeah, we still pair top kicker. But I don't want to give too much information about my hand. He calls. He could have 6-4 of suited. Technically. Anyway, again about that. If he raise, that could be tricky. Because what he's raising, like, or jamming, like 5-6, 7-6, some sort of 3-6, I don't know. He has queen 10 in his range. That's true. But I'm not sure about that, Riva. Right, I'm gonna check it. I'm not sure. If I would bet smaller on the turn, I would bet on the river, but I'm not sure that he's paying me. I think in GTO it could be jam on the river. Honestly, I'm not ready for that in that scenario. This is just only theoretical stuff. Because, like, in reality, if I would have some natural bluffs in his eyes, I would jam. But here, still, like, it could be theoretically jam, and I know that. So, like, if it would be something like queen, I don't know, queen 9, 7, 3, that would be much easier, right? But when he has straights there and he has two pairs like queen 10, I don't think that. Yeah, probably king queen would call sometimes on the river. Whatever. Ace Queen 40 bigs. I got 3-bet and call against all in. But there is a payjam, by the way. Maybe we can call. Maybe we can call and that plays safer. And if he jams, I would call. All right. I think both options are good. But also we have pay jam and pay jumps. So we have to think about that, right? 2.3. I get called. 11.4. I get a bet for value against Queen Jack, 10 Jack, Ace 10. And also, my range would not be capped. So we have some seen value from those pair plus draws, or pocket jacks, for example. Or even like Ace 3 with diamond. Interesting, would he jam Ace 3 before? That's the question. He could. I mean, Ace 3 suited. Jammable. So see, I had twice Ace Queen, and twice I checked the river. I still love first check, because like, this is just the very beginning of the die 2. Like, chance that he would pay me off quite low. And like, strategically, what we have, if we bet and he pay off, he would pay off. Like, okay, we got extra 20 bigs with some frequency, but it would be pretty low frequency. Sometimes he's gonna have a slow play or something way better than my hand. So, like, we put all those decisions on two hands. Like, on one hand, you have like almost always fold, sometimes call, and you just get extra 20 bigs. But sometimes you're gonna be busted there. So I think that's fine to check that Ace Queen there. The second Ace Queen, my first idea was to 3-bet call. Then I saw that we have a pay jam, and I start thinking that, okay, we can wait just, like for 10 minutes and 5 minutes. Because like, this decision with second Ace Queen, it is just quite a different decision. And like, you can 3-bet call, or you can just call. Both decisions are good, and we can find arguments for both. But the main like, so when you have a different decision, you have to decide. And the argument that we have a pay jump soon was like a decision maker, right? Yeah, maybe that's too easy, but I would say with that Ace Queen, you can just do what you want to do. If you have vibe and the 3-bet, that's fine. If you call, that's also good. Was easy to set server. Not easy, my friend, not easy. Yeah, that was not the easiest such bar in my life. If I would be like from, I don't know, middle position, hijack, low jack, that would be much easier. And like as I said, when you put all those decisions, uh, and you think about two two results which you could have, like, so sometimes you bet and he call and you win and you just get extra 20 bigs. That's good. But also you can be busted sometimes there. I think you have to jump for him. Okay, thank you guys. I already explained my decision because I think mm, I don't have to do anything. This is a tournament. Like in tournaments, I'm just thinking strategically what you got from that and what you can get from another decision. If you would raise the turn, that would be tough, yeah. But not with Queen A, right? I think Queen A never pay me. But I mean, I'm sure. Like, I'm not sure that King Queen would pay on the river, because like mostly people would fold King Queen. But there is a chance. There is a chance, because like in that situation, very small chance that I would have natural balls in his eyes. That's the problem. What adjustment do you make in the tournament once you identify someone as a cash gambler? No, no adjustment. Just I understand that he's much better than tournament players. That's all. No adjustment. Yeah, I mean, like in general, every cash player would be much better fundamentally than average tournament player. That's all. So you have to be ready that he would call you and value bet you much, or like he would play just spot for better. That's all. He would find some check raises and less exploit, more balance. So yeah, that guy was sitting for a while, but like if he jams, I have to call. King Queen. I'm not sure actually. Yeah, I have to call, but just it looks like I'm calling, but I'm not sure that I'm happy about that. It's like 9 bigs. Yeah, King Queen. I don't know. Maybe like he's jamming on these super strong hands, and my call would be wrong. But I don't know him. He just played like 18 hands. Oh, all right. So I'm gonna fold. Wow! 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 That is your instincts. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, and we pick up an ace. All right. 41. So that again a 3 byte to 7. 7.2, I think. 7.2 would be very nice sizing. He raised to 2.2. Again, a 3 bet to 7.2. That's how we live. If he has ace queen, he's gonna jam. Just in case. Now the guy has 10 bigs. Back on track. Three-way. One of them from small blind. Classic music is tough. I played this sonata when I was a child. Wow. Hello from Vinica. Hello, Vinica. Three-way and must check. I have music. Привіт, Антоне, дякую. Three-way, check, check, check. Then bet from pre-flop raiser. Then call from caller. Then that's very interesting. Привіт, Тернопіль. Тримайтеся, друзі. I came to play. Боже, друже. Казали, спорт це дуже корисно. Здоров'я тобі. What do you when a hand is more than 6 minutes? While you're streaming, my eyes is disadvantage. Why you texting 3 times, my friend? Do not do that, please. Yeah, and what I'm doing if hand would be longer than 6 minutes, nothing, because it is almost impossible. It is disadvantage, yes, if you think about that I'm showing my strategy and so on. That's true. King Jack, wow. Alex, what he has? He has ace 10. Alex has ace 10 of hearts. It is easy fold. Wow, he bluffed Queen Jack. That guy has sevens. Very interesting bluff. With blockers. Great music. Thank you, bro. I like fold King Queen. Yeah, I wasn't sure. But now I'm sure that fold is much better, right? What a dodge. Yeah. Today we will play until the final table. That interesting for me. It is easier to play cash games tournament like long running. Yes, that's true. But people who plays cash games on a high level, they would be more much like I would say fundamentally academic. I don't know, level of knowledge would be on the higher level. I don't know how to say. Yeah, because That's just true. I don't want to say that people from who play tournaments they are much worse players than people who play cash games. But I'm just have opinion about that. People who learn cash games for whole life, their fundamental knowledge would be on much higher level because in tournaments there is a lot of pre-flop, a lot. Not like in cash games. In cash games you play much more post-flop. Финалку. Призові на фіналку. 1,4 мільйони. Мінімальна виплата 176 тисяч. Але до цього далеко, мій друже. Raise 3 buy. What is the minimum position finish you need to complete the bankroll challenge? I don't know. 9? Good luck, Santa. Thank you. I'm playing some live events. I play WSOP many times. I have videos on my channel about that. And I'm gonna play on the Bahamas in a few weeks. In a video how I played on the Bahamas last year. Привіт, можливо, включи ще один стиль з кимось із наших. Немає нікого. Can I see the payouts? Yes, sir. I'm here to serve. You're welcome. We have 33,000 minimum payout. Maximum payout would be 1.4. By the way. All right, what do we have? He check right. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Then check, check. So he's always folding, right? Maybe he could have ace queen only. So he's always folding. I mean, like not always folding, but like almost always folding. I would say like that. Yes, I'm streaming from Canada. We will play live. I will play live anyway. I have 2 packages to the Bahamas already. Can you define the ranges of your opponents? Sometimes. I hope so. Flowers! Thank you for your €2 donation. And good luck, inspirational, and respect. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that, my friend. Коли фінал по цьому турніру? Коли 9 людей залишиться? Are you down 60k because of tournament or cash? I'm not down 60k. I just invest 60k and down. That's so weird, guys. Why you think like okay? Ask yourself when you play poker. Could you say that you always down? Because like every day when you start playing poker, you're gonna have negative result at the beginning of your day. And in general, you're gonna have negative result almost every week. Because like in general, you like technically, statistically, you will have negative results much more often than you will have positive results. So I don't like these words and definitions like down or something like that, because this is just a normal situation. Because, for example, in like every Sunday, I'm spending like 30 plus K on buy-ins, and you can see my total graph of my journey. We have 2,500 tournaments there. Maybe you. Oh, Queen A. Are you interested in politics? What do you mean? And what side does stand? What the fuck, bro? Why you just trolling me? Is that are you interested in politics and what side do you stand for in Russia, West Ukraine? Are you like I don't know tripping or what? You can have any sides there. I don't understand. What is going on right now? This is not politics. This is just your neighbor attack your country and killing people every day. You call that politics. I call that at least war, but we could use it in other definitions. But how you can say like that? Okay. Sorry, bro. I understand that some people in our world still brainwashed, but like I can react in different way there. Fuck, you just I don't know. I'm so confused after the question. Side. you can someone's in this world could choose like Russian side. I don't know. This is like Russia is terrorist side which attacked my country and destroying residential buildings, hospitals, killing civil people, and you can be on that side, right? Yeah, you can. Like this is probably your choice. Whoa. I even didn't think that someone would be happy to be on the warmonger side. No. Side. Fuck. Ден, як твоя жінка ставиться до покеру? То, звісно, нормально, а як може ставитися? Друже, я чесно тобі скажу, стосовно моєї дружини. Я думаю, що це було би неможливо в моєму житті, щоб моя дружина якось ставилась до моєї роботи. Який тоді сенс в взаєминах? Тобто, не те, щоб я такий, але це ж, типу, максимально дивно. Мати родину з людиною, яка тебе не підтримує. Тобто, тоді навіщо? Ну, це нормально розійтися, якщо ви один одного не підтримуєте. Навіщо тоді? Просто справа в тому, якщо ти, типу, граєш в покер, щоб залити гроші, це одна справа, але просто. Окей. Коротше, мені краще взагалі не. Мене просто цей чел з питанням про війну так вибісив, капець. Як може взагалі у когось в голові бути таке? Queen decided, we're gonna call that. I'm really confused after the question, and I'm still like fucking angry. Like, you know, like in this world, someone could say something like that. Just like even think about that. And how you can call that politics. When Russia would attack your country, we would speak about politics. How are you gonna call that? Are you shareholder of this company which sells the sauce candies? No, bro, but I have those candies. Yeah. I spent only one buying for that tournament. But in the stages where stakes are shallower and post-flop play becomes less relevant, would you assume that the cash game player is more likely to make ICM mistakes, for example? Absolutely, 100%, you're right. Yeah. The question was like, what kind of adjustment I could have if I know that guy plays professionally, like on a high level, cash games. So yeah, I answered that. I would assume that he's gonna play post flop much more smarter, if you want, more balanced, and the post flop would be much harder against him. And of course, every cash player, in a general, not every, just in general, cash game player would do much more mistakes on the pre-flop than tournament play. All right. That guy, I know that guy. We played together day one. I remember that he loves he loves traps. We're gonna bad here. I mean, he still could have something really strong. Because like, I remember how he played. Hmm. This is tough, bro. The problem that I remember that he could have like queens, ace queen, but still he could raise some 7x. I don't know. I'm gonna go for a block bite here. Okay. Yeah, I was right even on the turn. But he's how you call that? He's maybe fun player, maybe some sort of semi-pro. I don't know. But I remember how he played the day one, and that was super passive. He calls with ace king on the small blind. He called with ace king on the small blind. He called a lot, and here that looks like he swap away something. I don't know. Like he has 2.7 mils in winnings. I don't know from which tournament, but I remember his guy from previous time. If he jams here, what do we do? I didn't see much pressure on me, so probably, yeah, I just gonna jam. I don't think that if that guy jams, I'm gonna fold. Oh, well, wow. All right. But I would jump probably. I didn't decide for 100%, but 90% that I would jump. But maybe I'm wrong. Totally wrong. So A7, that was very interesting idea to fold there on the turn, right? Guys, that guy. Because still, like, I have so many notes on him. Just we played day one for a long period of time. He's super passive and he loves those traps, and like in general he's super neat who loves traps. Так, другий день, звісно, з перенесенням фішок, а як по-іншому. People from Russia will probably be on Russia's side, I guess. I don't think that we can say like that. I think some of them would be, but like statistically, like probably more than half of the Russians support Russia in that war somehow, but still there is a lot of Russians who doesn't, but doesn't matter, right? Let's play poker. Even like there is some Russians who support Ukraine and like even fighting for Ukraine on the front line and supports financially and so on. How many BBs? There is no rebuys, bro. This is second day. Thank you, Pakistan. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, that was sick. Like with A7, I'm not sure how I could play better. I don't know. Maybe. What are I supposed to do with jacks? That's the question. If that guy would fall, maybe I still have to fall. I don't know. It looks like a not clear decision. He calls. Wow. See, as I said, that guy is super neat. He had like top pair, strong top pair. He check called then check called and lead with his trips. Small. So my notes. Correct. But wow, he called him with 10 high there. King, queen, king, jack. Okay, that guy double up. Oh no. So sad. He was with he lost aces against Tines and king queen against king jack. That's the deuces. There is zero checks. Oh, one more deuces. Those could be better. Bro, he's not semi-pro, he's a pro. You can check him. Last 5k main when he won 800k. But that's okay. I mean, he could win like quadrillion dollars from poker. It doesn't matter. I mean, when I'm saying pro or semi-pro, I mean the play style. I don't want to be mean. Like, I mean, I'm just that's cool to be like I don't know, naturally good in poker, but from what I saw in those 2 days, I think his play style, this is unorthodox play style, and mostly that play style could be not so popular to choose by people who playing for a living. So yeah. So many people. That's why poker is so cool. You can, you know, you can play your own style and you can be successful for a while and even for a whole life. But then that's fine. But we have to understand that in this kind of variants works. I don't want to be mean. I remember how he played that first, bro. I remember that just almost every hand he played. How we can see what he had? I don't know. You can ask him. Thank you guys for your wishes. Thank you very much. People smash like button. Thank you. Yeah, guys, if you like this content, please drop the like below the video and subscribe to my channels. Thank you very much. Yeah, Brown, it says passive. I remember just, guys, yeah, I know. Probably that guy, he's a good player. I'm not trying to say that he's a bad player. But he has like his unique play style, and his unique play style, in my opinion, is just much more passive than average player would have. That's all. Simon, I remember him. He has $755. I remember him from day one. He was sitting for a whole tournament, like at the end of the tournament, I mean. So, all right. I didn't lose jacks against kings and aces. I didn't lose king queen against aces. So I'm happy. But he won tens against aces.
In each new game, you find yourself completely immersed. The first stage is especially important. You engage in a new world and catch its unique flow. You must discard your own self-doubts regarding your strengths and abilities, and you will obsess over the fear of the unknown. Observe and analyze, act rationally and without emotion. Feel how everything obeys you. And now, this is your world. Cherish your time in it. GG. Have a good game.
Dude, the guy on your left is like 15 times better player than you. That's okay. I didn't say that I'm better than him, but it is hard to be 15 times better than any players. Stop calling him need, but he's a need. That's not bad to be a need. Like, that's normal. There is a lot of need players in poker, and that's okay. This is not bad word. I mean, needed. Why people think that need is bad? See, he hides me now after my speech. Anyway, I'm gonna use my notes against him. Maybe he's already heard what I think about his guy, but I still believe in patterns. But like, one more time, my friend, nothing bad that I call someone's need, because like I think like at least 30% of strong players they need, and that's normal, nothing bad. Maybe like in your universe, need means something bad. I don't know. But he is a super passive and super tight player, like, which is good for him, as you can see. Yeah, probably he's a live reg, maybe, yeah. Doesn't matter, the guy has multiplied 6 and 7 figure scores live and online last 20 years. That's good. I have no problems with that. But like, so people could win, like, as I said, quadrillion, million, $6 trillion, and they could be much better than me. I'm not trying to say that that guy is just much worse than other players. I thought he has unique playstyle, which is passive and tight in average. And like when we played day one, if you go back and watch that stream, he played super passive pre-flop. He didn't value bet when he's supposed to, in general. But this is his playstyle, and I thought that he's much more passive than average player. So, and as we can see, you can see all showdowns, and even today. So no worries. I'm not trying to hurt someone. I'm just telling you what I see and how I see this. If he is so smart and he just, undercover neat, but he's a super like active player, like who plays like 50% of the hands, and like he three betting like I don't know, like a maniac. But I think that he's neat, so he's printing money against me, right? Oh, guys, probably you just reacting to like your reactions always too polarized. Like, why people? I don't know. This is internet. Maybe that's the problem. No, they're gonna hate me for that. But I don't want to. I don't want to say something which I'm not thinking. Right. So that's normal that we have some opinions about some play styles of some players. And as I said, if he just outplayed me because I'm thinking that he is passive and naturally he's not passive, so that's good for him, right? But I'm sharing my thoughts with you to explain my decisions. I'm not trying to confuse, or I'm not trying to be mean, or I'm not trying to. I'm losing advantage when I'm telling you that. But you don't hear that. You hear something else, like, oh, Dennis said that he is a bad. I didn't. I said he has unique style, which most of professional players would not choose. And he is much more passive than other players. That's normal. And I'm sharing those thoughts not because I want to feel better. I'm sharing those thoughts because I'm trying to explain to you, my friends, why I decided to play like that against that guy. So I don't know, like how to explain. Even in my native language, that would be hard. Simon is an end boss, yeah. Don't push the horses. Yeah, bro, don't push the horses. So what we had, what we played, I played a7, I played twice pocket deuces, and I folded and then I folded. Yeah, need three bet in a7, getting ace8 suited to fall. Yeah, maybe. That would be cool for him. If we would not have that speech before, that hand would be absolutely different, my friend. What mean? It means that he's playing more careful than average. And 1000%, that's not bad. If someone think that it is bad, they didn't play poker for long. I mean, like, because that just naturally, when you play in tournaments, you can be careful, and sometimes people just could be much more careful than others. That's all. And it works in some stages. Like, for example, I played as a NEET, and that final table which I won. And like, I had a lot of comments about that. Then is how you can fold that ace queen. Then is how you can fold that and that. But that was correct fold, in my opinion. And so then it's after the a7 hands against the guy right of you. You going downhill. I think he bluffed you. Okay. You think that because of what? Because you didn't see showdown and you see result. That's how it works, guys. So you just, you see showdown and your mind is a result oriented and you're trying to find the reason. And there is no reasons. There is no magic. There is no karma. There is no, oh, you fold that. That's why you're going to have that in next, 20 minutes. Actually, I pick up pocket jacks next hand and I lost 5.5 bigs there when I 3-bet, and the guy on the left had aces and kings. But you don't remember that, right? Or you think that that was because I folded a7 there, or what? Like, what do you think? Yeah, my opinion about that guy was different now. Okay, I changed my opinion, and I think, he's still a passive guy, but I thought he was not professional player. Now I know that he's professional player, but professional passive player, which is okay. He's tanking for long, so that's good. But I think if he has like a good pocket pair, he would call, right? A7, we are flipping. Okay, GG go. GG go! But this is so hard, guys, when you just, start some aggressive things in chat. That's so bad. You even can't imagine how bad this feeling. Like, oh, Dennis, he's better than you. I don't want to be aggressive. I don't want to fight against you guys. He could be better than me, better whatever. Like, better player, better, I don't know, better human. But we are playing poker and I'm streaming it for you. And I'm trying to explain my thinking process. And that's why I'm losing money sometimes, because other people watching and they listen to my thoughts and they playing against me in a different way. So when I played a7 against that guy, I played that against like a semi-fun player, because like if you go back to day one, which we played against him, he played like a scary semi-professional player. That's not bad. That's just true. You can go back and check all hands. And that's just my opinion. But if he is a super smart professional player who, I don't know, who fake it, and I believe in that, so he just outplayed me, and that's good. But I still have my opinion, and all showdowns which I saw, and even today against that guy, I think he is a pretty value-oriented passive player. But that's okay. And he could bluff me with ace when I had ace 7, and he could bluff 3-bet me when I had ace 8. But I'm making like I'm trying to explain every my decision with all information which I have. And sometimes, like, I don't know, this is so painful when someone just goes so aggressive in chat and just trying to, I don't know, I'm feeling this energy, like super negative energy. And for what? For that, then he's sharing his thoughts to his audience. Every player could be like 150,000 million quadrillion times better than me. Bro, I'm professional. I used to be professional show deck player, and I come to play those tournaments like 7 months ago. Yeah, I played some tournaments in my life, and in total, I played like few thousand tournaments. In whole, like in like 5 years or something. And I never said that I'm good or something. Then he says, I'm average player, I'm trying to learn, I'm trying to share my thoughts, I'm trying to explain to you guys. No, Dennis, you are bad, they're good. He's my teacher, so he is good because I'm good, right? So see how your logic works. And Dennis, you're wrong. Maybe I'm wrong, but let's speak with respect to each other, right? That was so painful. I don't know why. Like, I don't like when someone just reacting like that. I'm trying to explain, but I can't because people just want to be aggressive because they want to be aggressive. That's all. You had 1 when he won the 10K. Okay, that's no problem. He could have like $1 quadrillion, $16 million. Why? I'm not trying to compare. Like this would be the stupidest thing in your life if you're gonna compare a player who start playing tournaments this year and guy who playing tournaments for whole life. First of all, that would be just stupid. And second, I would never say that I'm better than others. That's abnormal for me. I mean, that's not good. But this is the fact. If you go back and see how he played, you just check. If you don't believe to me, just check. Why you so aggressive? Yeah, Chris Ferguson, he's a tight player, and but Chris Ferguson is another story. But I'm just trying to explain, and people just going to argue. Dennis, you don't like him. Dennis, he's better than you. I'm not telling that I'm better than him. I'm just the worst player in your life, bro. I'm just having fun, and I can afford that. And I'm not playing poker for a living. How you can understand that? And I'm sharing my energy and my emotions with you. And you think that, oh, that guy won $1 quadrillion and then is won nothing. Yeah, I earned some money in poker, just 3 mils in total profits, maybe 3.5 right now. And this is not big money. And I'm telling that every time, every people who asking me, I'm fully transparent to explain that my total earnings in poker, is just average earnings. And like I'm playing poker for 17 years and I earn like 3.5 mils in poker. This is absolutely nothing if we compare with like very skillful players. And I would never say that, oh, that guy is much better, that guy much worse. I could say that guy much better, but I would not say that guy much worse. Just if you want to be better in your life, and if you want to live a happy life, and if you want to live with positive emotions, stop doing this. Stop doing this. Do not compare like streamer with like, okay, he said that guy played bad. Whoa, we're gonna hate him. Think why I said that. Maybe you will find something good for your game in the future. And Dennis, he's making a lot of mistakes, but Dennis, he's not professional tournament player, and that's a big difference between me and other professional players. All right. I'm happy to be here, and I'm really happy to share my thoughts. And I'm trying to build very respectful and smart audience, and I hope you are part of this audience. So, guys, this is always bad to lose, but you can win without lost. So, by this loss, I won. Actually, I won 38k. That's not bad. And that Jack's fold was great. That was easy, bro. What could I do in different way? I could jam deuces, or I could jam a side suited, or I could jam or I could call a7. But I had information that guy is super neat, so that's why I folded all the way. If I would have information that's just an average reg, maybe I would play in different way, especially with a7. That's true. But I took this information from my experience with him, and I could be wrong, and that's normal. And maybe that's why I lost those chips. Maybe not. I don't know. But just be good, not good like how. Be nice. Be nice. And take care, bro.